Hi guys, this video is coming very late. Oh my god, my shirt is on backwards. Oh well. This video is coming very late. I've had a very tough week. I was very sick. A lot of things were going on and just trying to align everything in. I'm still trying to get over the flu. I caught the flu this week. I got sick on Sunday. Yesterday was not a good day. Well, in the morning and then at night it was okay. But I'm feeling better a little bit, not a lot. But you know, it's just been a challenging week for me. Challenging, but also like a lot of goals were accomplished this week, so I was very happy about that. But you know, first I want to say happy June, happy new month. The month of May, how was it? May was productive, I would say. It was very productive. It just flew by. I didn't even realize it. Like the last weekend of April, I took some time off. I went away for a bit. And then I came back, and I just got straight to work, you know, and I would definitely say that my productivity of May resulted in goals accomplishment for the month of April, for the month of June. So I was very happy about that. You know, certain things I'm not gonna say yet. I'm gonna wait it out to maybe the summer, maybe the end of summer, you know, but there's certain ideas that I'm working on right now that I'm really excited about. We just got off Memorial Day, which Memorial Day was pretty cool. It was fun, you know. I had to work, of course. I always gotta work. But the month of June, you know, after making this video, I'm gonna start writing down my goals for the month of June. I should have already done it, but I've been working so much that I haven't had time to actually do it, you know. So now after this video, I'm gonna do it. Life is a challenge, and you do your best how you want to handle it, you know. So what else? So what is this video titled about? This video is about haters, or as I like to call them, close-minded people. How do you handle those close-minded people? Well, first off, everyone has a hater. Everyone does. Everyone does. Every single person does. You know what I mean? There's someone that's always hating in your job, maybe in the family, as friends. That type of shit is never gonna go away. But how do you handle that? You know, growing up, I didn't really care about that. I was always the one, who gives a fuck if they don't like you? Fuck that. Just focus on the people that really do like you. You know, I've always been that type of chick. But that was me growing up, you know, and as I got older, it stayed like that, but I think it started getting to me for certain reasons, because I started becoming more sensitive. I am a very sensitive person. I started becoming more sensitive to certain things, so it started getting to me more and more and more. And what I realized, that every time it got to me, that I would just be a very negative person, and you know, I would act a certain way, and you know, I would just, you know, react to certain things in a way that I shouldn't be reacting. You know what I mean? You know, as I started going on the spiritual journey, in my early to mid 20s, I started realizing that, you know, those people's opinions really doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I think when you're young, it's gonna get to you more because you don't know how to handle it. But once you get older and older, it really doesn't care. Those opinions really not gonna care. It was just like that. Once I started getting on my spiritual journey, you know, I just started realizing that, why am I starting? I never cared what people thought about me or their perception of me, whatever. Why do I all of a sudden started caring what they think of me? Why do I start all of a sudden started caring? You know what I mean? it all led to, I really don't know why, but I think it all led to like public, I think it's made the like how like the perception of what people view you, how you think, how important was it. Like my mother is very like, she does care what people think about her. I really don't care a fuck. Like, you know, I'm still gonna do my own thing. And it was just more that. But as I started like realizing, like, you know, why am I starting caring? Like, you know, I should just work. At the end of the day, I should focus on what I want to do. You know, what makes me happy, and I'm gonna keep it moving. You know, people are always gonna criticize you. People are always gonna like troll you and stuff like that. That's never gonna go away. I always said that even the person that finds the cure to AIDS is gonna get criticized, and that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? But what can we do? What else? You know, like that's just how society is meant to work. How do you handle haters? Like the way you handle haters, you just don't. You just don't. Because think about it, like, why are you caring for people that really are not providing you, are like not benefiting you emotionally, spiritually, financially, professionally, personally? Why what is it, like, why are you caring about people that they're not really like? I think the problem why people care so much about their haters, because these haters are saying things about them that they themselves like, yo, that shit is not true. Why are they saying those things about me? You know what I mean? And then that's what they are. They're haters. You know what I mean? You shouldn't focus on that. You should focus on do your own thing and just focus on the people that really fucks with you and really are supporting you and stuff like that. And also, like, one thing I want to point out, because I think we live in the era of like that people don't know how to separate being a hater versus just giving criticism. You know what I mean? Like, if you see someone that has been around you, has helped you and stuff like that, but that person gives you constructive criticism, that person's not hating, he's just like being honest with you. There's a difference between that. You just don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. I really don't. At the end of the day, like, I can't. At the end of the day, like, people are gonna say whatever they want. I'm still gonna do what makes me happy, and I'm gonna do it my own way. You know, respectfully towards others as well. But it's just, it's not. It's just like, come on, man. Like, we all have the same 24 hours. Like, what I could do, you could do it too. You just choose to do it the way you want. You know what I mean? And also, like, we all can accomplish anything that we want. You know what I mean? Don't be envious. I think people are just envious of other people because they just kind of feel like I should have that but not them. You know what I mean? That's just the mentality that they have. I've never been like that. You know, I just kind of feel like, I look at it like this, like, damn, man, if she could do that, I could do that shit too. But I just have to grind as much as she does. That is the way that I think. I don't think like, why does she, you know, I don't sit around and just start like, you know, saying like, why do that person has that but not me? It's just like, by me sitting there, like by me doing that, like, I'm wasting time. Like, while I'm talking about that, I could actually start taking action and doing something else. That's one thing I could start doing. But also, like, while I'm sitting there complaining, that person is still going up, still grinding, still accomplishing everything you're doing. You know what I mean? That's what you gotta think about. While you're sitting there talking shit, hating on someone that is actually doing something good for themselves, you're just wasting time. While you could be doing something productive, maybe you could do the same thing that person's doing. You know what I mean? So, like, the way I deal with haters, I just don't. I don't really care what people think. I'm just like, okay, you know, it's like, thank you for giving your honest opinion, but that's just what it is. It's just your opinion, you know. And then, you know, you could definitely differentiate, like, oops, sorry, oh, my battery's going down. You could definitely differentiate from like the ones that like are just throwing off negative vibes. There's people that have said like, oh, you can't do it, da 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 da. Listen, man, I've accomplished so many things that people have told me that I can't do it. I'm gonna give you one example. When I was in high school, I was not the best high school student. I'm gonna keep it 100. I thought I was like actually like not gonna make it, but I actually did. People dead ass would tell me like you're not gonna make it. Like people thought I was gonna drop out and stuff like that. And, man, you doing my shit. I made it within 4 years of high school. I made it through the grace of God, but also I had to put in work. I had to go to night school, I had to go to PM school, I had to basically not have no life for like 2 years. I had to have no life just to graduate on time. And I made it happen. And I just made it happen. And and everybody was just shocked by that. I'm like, fuck yeah, my nigga. I used to be like that. Like, when someone tells me that I cannot do something, I will prove them wrong. You know what I mean? Now it's just kind of like if I'm presented with a challenge, it's more like I need to prove myself that I could do it. Because sometimes I am my worst critic. I'm nobody. I don't really listen to critics at all. I am my worst critic. Sometimes just be like, can I accomplish it? Sometimes I doubt myself, so, and that's something that I myself have to improve on more, because like I have to look at it like I have at my age I have accomplished a lot. I still feel like I'm not at the level where I want to be, but I am closer to it. I'm farther from where I was, and I'm closer to it, especially with everything that's about to happen. I'm really excited. But yeah, that's what it is. Don't just positive vibes only. Do what makes you happy. Don't listen to people. You know what I mean? Don't even respond to them. If they, give them like. If you can see a hater, just kill them with a kindness, with a smile, or with like with a goal accomplishment. You know what I mean? Usually haters is just people that they wish to be just like you. That's what I say. So I'm about to go write my goal settings. I'm about to listen to some podcasts while I'm doing it. I'm also have a few ideas writing down. I'm really excited. The summer's the summer is like 2 weeks before the official start of summer. Actually, no, 3 weeks before the official start of summer. And I have a few ideas. I'm also like, one of my goals is more like fitness. It's just that I haven't been able to actually work on because of health issues, but my health is getting better. I wrote a post on my blog. I'm gonna write the link in the comment down below, but one of my goals is to run a marathon, but I haven't been able to do it because the doctor told me you can't run until your blood levels go up. So I've been working on my blood levels and it's going very, very well, and I'm very, very excited about it. So I think that's one of the goals I definitely got accomplishment. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. What else? I need to go write some ideas. I'm gonna upload a new post soon, probably today. Because I don't work till like 5. And yeah, talk to you guys soon.